Hello.
Hello.
Could you please introduce yourself? Tell us why you decided to go to SOAS, what languages you speak, and anything else you'd like to add.
Okay, so my name is Raya. It's an Arabic or Nubian name that can mean a lot of things, sometimes friendship or grace, and it reminds me a lot of my aunt because she was the one that chose it for me. Um, I study law currently, and what made me choose SOAS was because it looked like it had a very international perspective on law, and that was something I was really looking forward. I was really looking forward to do, and was like something I really wanted to do, especially. So I focused on places that did that. I speak Arabic with a Sudanese dialect, and yeah, I was born and raised there until I was 9 years old.
And so far at university, have you faced any challenges?
I think my biggest challenge so far has been trying to find the time to do everything, because obviously as a first year student I really want to get like the full rounded experience. I want to make sure I have good support, good friends. I want to explore the city, and I want to do all the fun things, but at the same time I also want to focus on my studies and actually do well in that. So I think the hardest thing has been trying to find time to do both of these things simultaneously, and finding a good balance.
And in terms of spending time on campus, have you had any interesting conversations?
I think my most interesting conversation so far has been with another girl I met on my course, and we'd found out that she was also from Sudan, and she had a friend that was from the same village my mum was from. And through like exchanging information and hearing names, we found out that they actually knew each other, and my maternal grandpa actually knew her family and was close with them. So that was really cool, especially since we're so far away from that place, and out of all the people I could have met, it was that person. So I just thought it was really cool and really interesting, and I think about it a lot.
And being in such a big city, have you really managed to make it feel like home yet?
I think so, yeah. I think a lot of it comes from the people I've met, and like spending time with them and doing all the little things with them, like just going out for a coffee or exploring the city together, or even just like sitting in a room and doing work together. I think like doing all the little things has really made it feel like home, because you spend so much time with these people, so you become really comfortable around them.
And is there a moment that you've been really proud of yourself?
I think I've been most proud of myself today, actually, when I finished doing my first ever assignment since I've been here, and it just felt like such a big moment, and obviously the first of many. So I just felt really, like wow, I actually did that. So yeah.
In Arabic, do you think you could talk a little bit about your experience growing up in the UK?
أنا أول ما رحلت هنا كان obviously يعني حتة مختلفة تماما وحاجة مختلفة تماما. لكن عشان الحتة اللي كنت رحلت أول فيها كانوا الناس هناك very welcoming، يعني ولا حسيت إنه ما في مكان ليا في الحتة دي، أو أنا ما مفروض أكون هنا. ويعني الحاجة دي made it easier عشان أقدر أتعود على الحتة هنا، وأعيش كيف، وأعمل أصحاب وعلاقات جديدة yeah.
What is a word from your other language that you wish you could express in English? One that feels missing when you're trying to convey something in English?
I think there isn't one word specifically. I think it's just because when you're speaking to someone who doesn't speak Arabic, or who speaks Arabic from a different country than Sudan, for example, they don't necessarily always know the thing that you're trying to say. They don't always know what it means, and they don't have the same experiences for it and of it. Like, for example, the people of Sudan are known for being very generous and very kind. And so when I speak about generosity and kindness, I'm thinking of something very specific, which might mean something completely different for someone else. And they don't always know like how rich it is and how deep it actually goes. And so I think that's the hardest part about like talking about something and trying to convey it in the same way that you feel it or that you see it.
Yeah, thank you so much. Is there anything else you'd like to add, or about how just talking about your experience so far at university has made you feel?
It's made me feel very like it's gotten me to think about my experiences actually so far, because you never really have time to just sit and think about what you've done so far and all the things you've doing. And it's also made me think, like doing this has made me think a lot about my language and how I'm so grateful to be able to speak both and express myself in both. And yeah, I'm really glad that I can bring the both of them together to fully like convey what I'm feeling. And yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.